Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Haugen. Today we're going to work on lesson 6 in your white application packet. So get that out, have it ready to go. Today we're going to be reading about Sarah. Sarah is saving money in her piggy bank. So far, she has 3 dimes, 1 quarter, and 8 pennies. Okay, we can do that. If you need, you can always write down the coin. So you can write down if you want that we have 3 dimes. You could write down that we have 1 quarter, and you can write down that we have 8 pennies. So if that helps you be able to see it this way, totally fine. Letter A wants us to say, how much money does Sarah have? So we know, because we want to know her total, we've got to add all this up. So we can just do it from right here. We can start with 25, and we can count by tens because dimes are worth 10, and then we can count by ones 8 times. So we can start with 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Now, I know I have 55 here, right? And I know I need to add 8. So if I add 55, you know what I could do to make it even easier? I could add it vertically, or I can just keep counting by ones. Either way works. 8 plus 5 is 13, 1 10, 3 ones, 5 plus 1 is 6. So Sarah has 63 cents. So that's my answer for A. I wanted to know how much money she had, so I added the coins up. I added her quarter, plus her 3 dimes, plus her 8 pennies. Boys and girls, another way that you can do this is to actually write down and add them vertically like this. So we can start with our 25. We know these 3 dimes are 10, 20, 30. So we could add 30 to that. And we know 8 pennies is 8 cents. And if I write that in the ones place, because that's what 8 cents is, it's 8 ones, I can also add the money this way. And again, in the ones place, 5 plus 8 is 13. So I will put 1 10, 3 ones. I know that 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. Well, that did not work out. And so different strategy, same answer, 63 cents. Okay? The next part says, how much more does she need to have $1? Well, one way that we can solve a problem like this is starting with our 63 and then doing some skip counting, kind of like we did at the beginning of the year. And our end goal is to be $1, which is also the same as 100. So really, all I'm doing is I'm starting at 63 and I'm counting my way up to 100. Okay? So I can do this a couple ways. I can first decide, okay, do I want to count by tens first? Do I want to count by ones first? I'm going to count by ones just to get me to a friendly number. So I know my next friendly number that ends in a 0 is 70. I also know that if I have a 3 in the ones place, it's going to take me 7 more to get to the next 10. So 63 plus 7 will get me to that 70. Now I can go from 70 to 100. So I'm at 70, I will go 80, and I added 10 to get to that 80. And now I will need to go to 90. And again, I added another 10. And then my last jump from 90 to 100 or to $1 is also a 10. Now, if you also remember from the beginning of the year, this doesn't mean I'm done, right? If the question was, how much more does she need to have to get to $1? What do I need to do to finalize my answer? Because right now I don't have an answer. So I need to add all the numbers up here. Whoa, that was weird. That's going to get me my answer. well, I know that 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30, and 30 plus 7 is 37. So right now, if she has 63 cents, she needs 37 more cents to get to $1. So in order to find out how much more money she needs, I did my skip counting, and then I added the numbers at the top of my jumps here. That's how much money she needs to get to $1. She started with 63. She needs 37 more cents to get to $1. Nice job, everybody.